What's up, guys? This is the Galaxy's Greatest here on YouTube. I am very sorry for being late. If you notice, there's not a lot of poof anymore. It's gone. And with me today is your favorite Philadelphia Eagles fan, Hagi!
Yeah, what's up, guys? How we all doing today?
And that audience just so happens to be the one and only Bobo.
Yeah! Peace!
Alrighty, guys. Well, you know what time it is? It's time to talk about our picks for the week. Let's start off with the Condiment Bowl, ketchup versus mustard, aka the Buccaneers versus the St. Louis Rams. I am going with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I'm gonna go St. Louis.
Alright. I think it's safe that we can move on. Not a lot to talk about there. Both teams are pretty much hanging on by a thread. I think St. Louis may barely be alive. Anyway, Jets at the Cowboys on a Saturday night edition of Thursday Night Football.
Jets.
I am also going to go with the Jets. I trust the Jets more in this game. Dallas, I don't trust in Saturday football games. I've noticed over the few years when they play on Saturday, they just don't win. It's going to continue to be the case. Jets are too hot. I am sorry for going against the Jets the past couple of weeks, but Ryan Fitzpatrick, bravo, man. Bravo. You proved me wrong.
And Dallas is done.
They're pretty much, if they lose this game, they're done for sure. But I'm positive they're done.
Yeah.
With 3 teams, 2 games ahead of them, with only 3 games left, I trust that Dallas will not make the playoffs.
Yeah.
I hope not. Chicago at oh no, I'm sorry, I skipped a game.
Oh.
Carolina at the New York Giants.
I'm taking the Carolina Panthers.
You know what? All good things must come to an end. I am taking the New York Giants for a huge upset. Sometimes the more desperate team wins here, and I'm having a feeling the Giants can do it. Week 15 is usually a time where undefeated teams lose.
As long as Panthers don't get cocky or they just don't. I hope they play. That's what I hope.
This should be a good game. I noticed I'm going a little bit in history. A few years back when the Packers were undefeated, they were 13-0. The Kansas City Chiefs, they were only 5-6, and they upset the Packers. And then a couple years back, Saints were 13-0, and then the Cowboys beat them in Week 15. So I'm going by that logic. May not be the smartest decision. I'm going the Giants for the upset. Chicago at Minnesota.
I'm going Minnesota.
I am also going Minnesota. I trust their offense a little bit more, but who knows? Both teams kind of choke when it comes to crunch time.
You picked a number between 1 and 2, and it happened to be Minnesota.
Atlanta at Jacksonville.
I'm gonna go Atlanta.
Atlanta's been... Alright, I'm about to break the PG, but they've been shit.
Pretty much.
But, I don't know, I just think they're due for a win. And even though Jacksonville had a huge win over Indianapolis last week, I don't know. I'm just having that feeling, take Atlanta for the upset. I'm taking a chance here. So I'm going Atlanta Falcons for my upset of the week.
You heard it here.
Houston at Indianapolis.
I'm taking Houston. J.J. Watt.
I'm going to go Indy. I'm not sure why I'm going Indy. Probably because
Whitehurst, man.
Houston has never won at Indy, at least in a long time.
Yeah.
But that's probably enough to trust Indy. But who knows? Detroit never won at Lambeau for the longest time, and they finally did it this year. So who knows? But I'm just going to go Indy. I'm taking a chance. I kind of want Houston to win. Tennessee at New England.
New England.
And I'm sorry, I gotta go New England. Hate to do it, but yeah. Kansas City at Baltimore.
KC.
I'm also going with the Kansas City Chiefs, and a rare thing you hear from me, I want Baltimore to win.
That's saying something.
Yeah, they're eliminated from playoff contention.
Play your phone a second.
Jeez, Dad. Come on, man. Here.
Come on, Bobo.
Come on, man.
Come on, Bobo.
Come on, man. Use your own
Oh,
phone.
thanks, man. Thanks.
Get out of here. Get out of here. So Kansas City at Baltimore. We're going to go KC.
My boy J Mac.
What about Andy?
Andy, man.
Buffalo at Washington.
Buffalo. Buffalo.
I'm going to say Buffalo gets back on track here. But Washington could very well win it. They've been a good home team.
Surprisingly.
Cleveland at Seattle.
Definitely Cleveland. I mean Seattle.
I'm going to have to go with Seattle. I would love to see the Browns get the upset.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're eliminated for playoff contention. I have nothing to worry about. But, yeah, I'm taking Seattle. Green Bay at Oakland.
I took Oakland for this one.
And believe it or not, I am also going with the Oakland Raiders for the upset. My upset of the week, part 2. Denver at Pittsburgh.
I'm taking Denver for this one.
I'm not going to lie. I was this close to picking Denver. Like, this is probably the closest I went against Pittsburgh all year. But my heart just bleeds too much black and gold.
They have a good chance, actually. They've been
we
playing pretty good football.
We have a great chance. We've been playing great football. I don't know. I'm a little nervous, but
yeah.
My heart's telling me Pittsburgh. My head's telling me Denver, but my gut is kind of 50-50 on this one. But in the end, I gotta say, I have to go with the heart. So I'm gonna take the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's a must-win situation. At crunch time, I think the Steelers can do it. Miami at San Diego.
I'm taking Miami.
I hate to go against PC Principal once again. But I'm going to go with the San Diego Chargers.
PC principal, man.
I'm sorry, PC. I'm sorry. Cincinnati at San Fran, the original Sunday night football game, but got moved.
I'm taking Cincy.
I trust A.J. McCarron enough to defeat the 49ers. I don't want them to defeat the 49ers, of course, but I say it'll be the Bengals winning the AFC North. Arizona at Philadelphia.
Philly, man. Philly can do this.
I hate to... What?
I don't want to go.
What are you doing, Bobo?
Trying to do my famous eagle noise. Yeah.
I hate to go against Philadelphia once again, but Arizona is just... They're my Super Bowl favorite as of now. Arizona's just a great team. There is no shame in losing to a team like Arizona. So I'm gonna go with the Cardinals here. But I won't doubt Philly. I think they have a chance.
We have the momentum. We beat New England. We beat a solid Buffalo team, and I feel if we can knock off the Arizona Cardinals, we have a good chance at a good playoff
You guys
run.
will have a lot of momentum.
Yes.
You guys will have a lot of momentum. And finally, Detroit at New Orleans.
I'm taking New Orleans.
I'm also going to have to go home field advantage here. I will take the New Orleans Saints. I wouldn't be surprised if Detroit won, but my gut's telling me to go with New Orleans. So that's going to do it. Any last comments?
Go Eagles, as always.
All right, there was something I wanted to talk about here. AFC East, it's 3 teams at 6 and 7. Do you still think the Eagles have a great shot of?
You said AFC East? But
Did I say AFC East? I apologize.
It's
I
okay.
mean NFC East.
It's okay, it happens. And I feel like we do. We're playing better defense. Our special teams have stepped up.
Whoa.
And our offense is playing a heck of a lot better. I like what I'm seeing with Sam Bradford. We got Ryan Matthews back, and our receivers are catching the ball, and our tight ends are catching the ball. So I feel as if our front seven, we probably have one of the best front sevens in the National Football League.
I'll agree with that.
And I feel as if our defense can at least stop people and hold them to field goals or anything less, and our offense puts points on the boards, we got a good chance.
Now, do you think, looking back, do you think the Bradford-Foles trade may have been the right decision?
I mean, yeah, but then again, I know you see what Nick Foles, he got benched and all that, but then again, he was with a completely different team, no chemistry, no real weapons around him. I mean, I'm not saying the Eagles have the best weapons either, but at least he has chemistry with that team. He knows how to run the offense. I don't know, but Sam Bradford, he's made progress. I feel as if he keeps playing solid. I like it.
All right, thanks for the minute and a half of Eagles
I'm
talk.
sorry.
And what do you think? What do you think for the Steelers? What are you
Honestly,
thinking right now?
Antonio Brown's a beast. Their offense is awesome. I like it. Not a big Pittsburgh fan, but I think they're playing really good football, and they have a solid chance at doing a good playoff run.
Mm-hmm.
It just comes down to who wants it more.
One more question for you, Hagi. If you had non-biased, what's the Super Bowl match favorite? Like, what would be your favorite matchup to see in the Super Bowl?
Well, honestly, I'd
Go one biased answer, one non-biased.
Well, biased, I'd love to see my Eagles. But
Against?
Eagles, I'd like to see a Philly-New England rematch, personally.
All right.
But non-biased, I'd probably got to go with Pepper and say Arizona would be my NFC favorite. Probably against... I'm either going Denver or...
Denver or...
I don't know.
I would just go with Denver then?
Denver.
All right, Arizona versus Denver.
Arizona,
All right.
Denver.
Biased, I would love to see a Steelers-Cardinals game. I'd love to see another game between them. Two of the best offenses in the league. Non-biased, I have to go. I'm going to go with Arizona again. And since I can't go Pittsburgh, I'm probably going to have to say I would like to see them go up against New England.
New England.
All right, that's going to do it. You've been watching the Galaxy's Greatest. Thank you guys very much. Once again, sorry for being so late this week. But we will catch you next time. Goodbye!